I have a personal story, just like everyone tied to the Indian Center. Uh, there was a time where AICC offered daycare through an ECAP program and programs for children. And at the time, I was a working mom, a little 4-year-old and getting ready to turn 5, my daughter, and my son who was born premature. And he had his health issues to start with. It was the ECAP program, the Indian Center, that helped a struggling working mom family and took in my 2 kids, my daughter Michelle and my son Michael. It just made such a difference in our lives to know that they were safe and cared for. At one time, my kids experienced physical abuse in a state-sanctioned daycare. The state said, yes, you're a great daycare, you can be open. I did my homework, saw that the state approved of this daycare. I had my kids at that daycare. They were physically abused. Physically meaning hit or ignored, not fed, things like that. Once I realized what was going on, totally went to the state, to law enforcement, to the media. At the time I worked in a TV newsroom. And let me tell you, that story blew up. And we saw some justice, but at the same time, we experienced an ugly piece of growing up and being a mom, trying to protect your kids. It was the Indian Center. And at that time, we had a couple family members that worked at the Indian Center, and knowing that they had an auntie or an uncle nearby was wonderful. I think for everything that I do with the American Indian Center, I want to make sure that me personally, I take the opportunity to help children, because the Indian Center helped my kids when I needed it.